Another day in my life heading to therapy. The sun is shining, so I have to have on my shades. And of course, I got my walker bent over there. It's plugged in. Heading to physical therapy. I don't know how many rounds it's been. I've been in therapy since, I believe, April or May of 2022. My insurance is ending, so this will be my last month at therapy. I have occupational therapy on Tuesdays, now physical therapy on Fridays. So I haven't taken my morning meds. I took my vitamins and one other pill that's supposed to help my brain. Sometimes I forget. Having a brain injury, you're alert, but you forget things, so you have to have lots of reminders. So another day in my life. I started out at 6:30 because my puppy kept barking. So I just got up at 7 and patiently, thank God, my bus was an hour later than what it should have been, or 30 minutes or whatever. I just remembered as I'm making a documentary that I didn't take my morning meds, so I'll be taking those momentarily because I do have water in my bag, and I did bring my morning meds with me. I did get up and eat something for breakfast, and after therapy I have to go straight to a doctor's appointment, and that's going to make me fatigued. Fatigue is when you are so tired and exhausted that you just have to rest. And resting for us is different. They tell us really not to lay down and go to sleep, but it can be that. So I know tomorrow I'm going to be exhausted. I don't have to cook today, thank God. Cooking is difficult because my vision is good. It's gotten better, but sometimes it's not as good when I'm making chicken, or ground turkey has gotten better when I'm making spaghetti or lasagna, because I just cook it till it's really, really hard and not mushy. Chicken breast is hard. Chicken is hard. So when I'm baking it, I don't even know. I have to get a thermometer because I was told that using a thermometer will help you to know at a certain temperature when it should be done. So I need to get one of those. And I don't know why I find myself fidgeting a lot. I do have PTSD in a vehicle. I love that I'm in a big bus, so I don't feel as anxious. If there's a lot of traffic, I get anxious. If I'm in a smaller vehicle, I am nervous. I've gotten better. I've gotten better at being able to sit longer and stand longer. And I think that's all I can remember right now. It's just, we are normal people with a concussion, moderate, mild, or major, whatever they call it. It's a traumatic brain injury. I don't talk the same. I know that. I hear myself. And when I'm tired, my voice slurs. Trying to read is good, I noticed, with bigger glasses. Bigger words. I do have trainer glasses called prisms, the closer ups and the distance. They're readers, but I call them closer ups. And that's all I have to say. Life is just moment by moment. I've gotten so much better. They've taught me a lot of strategies, but being able to use them and be out in public, it's frightening. My husband tells me, "Oh, you're fine. Trust God." I trust God. I know that God is a healer. I know that God is able, but I also know that in my condition, sometimes it's hard to, I won't say step out on faith, because you're so focused on not making a mistake You're so focused on trying to do things right, trying to remember things, trying to advocate for yourself, trying to, it's like starting all over again in an older age. I won't say Alzheimer's, but it's like starting all over again because, like they say, you can't heal a brain, but you can retrain it how to function. But you still have issues. I'm not going to say I'm perfect, but I'm so much better than I was. I was going to start school this month because I thought about going back to school. But I was afraid because even though it's online, because it was a challenge when I was normal, as in no brain injury. Was able to be on the dean's list, get honor roll, high honor roll, graduate top of my class, be in the honor society, all that. But now is a challenge. Can I handle it? Like when I read things, sometimes I don't comprehend. So my case manager said that she doesn't think I'm ready to go to school or work because I'm not consistent in my sleeping, in my cognitiveness, as in like staying on task. It won't be forever, and maybe it will, but right now I'm okay. I do have like head pressure. I did not know the pressure was considered a migraine. I kept saying, no, I don't have a migraine, until one of the Love My Brain, or one of the support groups I'm in, sent us out this like this bubble thing or whatever, and it lets you know different types of migraines. Did you all know there was like 8 or 9 different types of migraines? So mine is pressure, where it feels like my head is about to pop. I don't know, there's a blood vessel in there that's just aggravated or whatever, but yeah. And other than that, my eyes jump, and I have spasms in my leg and in my knee and stuff like that. But I've come a long way. So I just wanted to share a day in my life. I did get up this morning. I did make some oatmeal. I put it in a bowl with water, and then I just let it cook in a microwave. And I used a banana so it can be sweet, and I put in a blueberries. Even though I put it in the microwave, I forgot it was there. Sometimes I'll make breakfast, quick stuff that doesn't take a lot of thinking, and then when I forget it, I'll remember sometimes to go back and get it, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I forget I haven't eaten lately. I think this week I've been on top of it. I can go all day, like till 6 p.m., 7 p.m., and not eat all day. And of course, when I miss my meals, I miss my medicine. So I have to have my medication in these little containers that says like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then morning, afternoon, and night. Sometimes like I have another pill the doctor wants me to take in the morning and at 8 before the other pills. So I'm not even up at 8, but I do take it. Well, the bottle fell on the floor next to my bed, and I found it, and I'm like, oh my God, I haven't taken this pill in like 2 weeks. So it was a 30-day supply, and I still have like half the bottle left because I forgot. Like, I didn't put it with my normal morning meds because it's supposed to be taken first. So it's just things like that that I go through. With cooking, I have to have I don't really have to, but I do have to because I forget more than like normally when you forget a little item. So I use tutorials, videos to help me, navigate that. Some things come out good, some things come out okay, some things come out horrible. I used to be a phenomenal baker, and this Christmas and Thanksgiving I threw away 2 cakes after baking them because they were just not right. So yeah, it's challenging living with a traumatic brain injury. It's challenging, facing the world, coming outside, because that's when you have to like really be focused on where you're going, what you're doing, and navigating like life. It's scary. It's almost like starting school for the first time as a child. You know, you don't want to depart from home, because home is security. Like at therapy, I feel secure, but out in the world, it's very challenging, and it's a lot. It's a lot. Because now, who's going to help me remember or advocate or show me? But that's my day. When I get my Botox, this will be my last Botox, because my insurance ended, because my job ended. So my insurance is over the end of this month. You can only get them every 3 months. So I'm just thanking God that I was able to still use my insurance 2 years after my accident and still have my job, which they just took January 1st, 2024. And I'm okay with that. I was working in the emergency room at the hospital, which is where I love to work, and I no longer can do that right now. So, yeah. My Botox today, that my eye doctor, he's not an eye doctor, he's a, not a protodontist, I forgot. Something starts with a P. Anyway, it's a special type of eye doctor for people with vision issues. So my glasses are like therapy glasses. So protodontist, no, not the protodontist. That's the one for my TMJ for my jaw. Anyway, the Botox is like 3 here in between your eyes, like 6 on each side of your ear, and I think 6 on each side of my neck, going up from my neck to my ear on each side, and then 3 on each side of the shoulder. And then she does extra. So since this may be my last set of Botox, I know she was going to do some on my jaw, because my jaw still gets numb and it goes to my ear. The pain is excruciating. So yeah, she typically gives me extra because she says my muscles are very, very tight. So that's a whole nother situation. I hate getting the shots, but I have learned that it does work. This is the first time that I had Botox that it did not work for the 90 days. It normally lasts 90 days. Mine lasts 30 days, if that. So, yeah. I don't know where I am. I hope I get to therapy on time. But anyway, I'm going to let you all go. Thank you for listening. This is my tutorial about my life.